Good morning, everybody. If you guys are looking at this, you should be on social studies. It is April 30th, so it's Thursday. For our opening, we're going to read our learning target. For our mini lesson, we're going to review some facts that we learned yesterday. And for our work period, we're going to learn about Australia's Aboriginal population. And then you guys are going to answer 3 quiz questions at the end of our lesson. So let's get started. Learning target. I can explain the impact of British discrimination on Aboriginal culture and lifestyle in the 20th century. Well, how can we explain how the British impacted the Aboriginal people if we don't know about them? So today we're going to learn all about the Aboriginal population of Australia. So our mini lesson. Let's go over these 3 key points to remember from yesterday. The Aborigines came from Southeast Asia 40,000 years ago. The British prisoners were sent to Australia because it was a remote location, meaning no one lived there, and it was hard for the British prisoners to get anywhere because they were on an island. And the British colonized Australia, therefore, they speak English in Australia now, just like in America. All right, guys, you should be watching this video, and we are going to be going over Australia's Aboriginal people. So the origin. The word origin means where they came from originally. It says the Aboriginal people are the indigenous or original inhabitants of Australia. The Aboriginal people migrated from Southeast Asia over 40,000 years ago. There we go, guys. Again, Asia, Southeast Asia. The word Aborigines means people who were here from the beginning, but the term is considered offensive today and is no longer used. This is a photograph of them. Location. Aboriginal tribes, they originally settled in the same places as present-day Australians. The climate was mild and the water was available, so that means that they lived on the coast because, remember, most Australians live by the beach. Before the Europeans arrived in 1788, around 750,000 Aboriginal people lived in Australia. Another photograph. This is about their lifestyle. The Aboriginal people developed efficient ways to adapt to harsh Australian climate and environment. They built containers for storing water and built wells to collect water underground. They were hunters and gatherers and ate animals, wild nuts, fruits, and berries. They were nomadic and moved from place to place in search of their food. And this is a photograph, and they are hunting kangaroo. Their structure. The Aboriginal social structure consisted of a tribe or language group of as many as 500 people. A tribe included bands called hordes of 10 to 20 people. Hordes joined for daily food gathering and hunting. This is about their culture. Archaeologists have found several early Aboriginal inventions such as boomerangs, ground axes, grindstones, and rock art. There is no written record of prehistoric Aboriginals. They kept their history by telling stories that were passed down from generation to generation. And this is another photograph, and he's holding a boomerang. Religion. Aboriginal religion is called dream time. Remember that, guys. I'm going to ask you that for your quiz today. The dreaming is what the Aboriginal call the beginning of life on earth. During the dreaming, spirits created the land, people, and animals. Most of the spirits disappeared, but some live on in objects. Art. Aboriginal art is a tradition thousands of years old. The artwork most often depicts Dreamtime stories. The best known forms of Aboriginal art are rock and bark paintings. A more modern tradition is called Papayuna Tula, the dot art movement. And this is a photograph of some Aboriginal art. Now let's talk about their music. The didgeridoo is the most famous Aboriginal musical instrument. It is known as a yidaki to the Aboriginal people. Clapsticks accompanying the didgeridoo are used to keep a song's rhythm. Men played the didgeridoo while women played the clapsticks, and this is a didgeridoo right here. Now, guys, I want you guys to click activity, click quiz, click April 30th, Australia's Aboriginal people. Your quiz is going to be on what is their religion called? Dreamtime. It's also going to be what their tribes are called, which are hordes. Hordes. And also, where are they from? They are originally from Southeast Asia. Okay, so those are your 3 questions. Please answer all of them. Thank you.